Happy birthday, March 5th. Your affirmation or power thought is I acknowledge my spirit at the start of each day. Another way to phrase this is as I rise, I know that I'm connected to all things around me. Or phrase that in a way that best works for you and your own energy and your own frequency. Happy birthday, welcome to this video. It's intended for those born on this day. Those who would like to learn more, I'm using the Elemental Encyclopedia Birthdays by Teresa Chung and the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards by Izzy Ivy as references, and I will extrapolate my own energy and my own frequencies around it. And let your own free will overtake anything said in this video. These energies are archetypal in nature, so any choices you have made in your own energy will supersede what has been written and predicted for you. I get a really clear vision, the book says, of agony and ecstasy. I see the extremes of joy and sorrow. I see that there's been much suffering but much success. There's been times of so deep reflection of agony, and also this joy, this ecstatic feeling of life to the fullest. On the surface, it can seem that you're very charming, you're very easy to gab, you can talk, you can communicate, you don't have the communication issues that others may have. You have a complete and total flow of that, but it's fascinating that and frustrating as you go deeper, as you go past the flow and you see that your power, your energy, is that of empathy. You can understand others' perspective of others' pain. Staying in control is a great weakness you might have, and when things don't go your way, when they go completely out of control, how can you stay in control when everything's out of control? The answer is best to just put yourself and not your emotions in the driver's seat of your life. Put who you truly are in the driver's seat, not how you feel, not what's going on internally. You may already know, if not, your sun sign is a Pisces. Your birthday ruler is the communicator. Favorable numbers are 5 and 8. Lucky days are Thursday and Wednesdays that fall on the 5th and 8th day of the month. A lucky color for you is turquoise, green, and light blue, that kind of oceanic blue. Aquamarine is your birthstone. So take these if they resonate, leave them not. That's just others' perceptions. But on the dark side, you can be insecure, but you're very entertaining. You're intelligent, but you're negative. You're witty, but you're unreliable. I would also add you can be introspective, but focused. So when you look into all aspects of your life, find those social confidence as a facade. Think of who you truly are and how that's at the mercy of those impulses of not telling the truth, those demons of the dark sides of your aspect that you have experienced, that loss, that insecurity of the edge of sadness. Give yourself that willpower, give yourself the grace to be who you want to be, and know that that emotional honesty will tie into your great destiny. Your life path is to take those impulses, take those darkness, and just feel that lofty vision, that great society that you want the world to be, and find ways to help others make their dreams come true. Because people born on this day are really balanced and stable when they lose their identity. Because that intensity, that identity is intertwined, that forcefulness of being who you want to be, in happiness and sadness and the extremes of life. In love, it will be important for you to give yourself those extremes that are prone, and know that this emotional love and support you desire is out there. But once you can be open to give that and firmness to yourself, know that that can't come to you. But when that partnership arises, that relationship forms itself, it becomes this beautiful connection that you want by being that blooming hot and cold. It is just growing hot, and it's a contradictory of passion. It's a fire and a flood. So for your career, you're good at a directing of making things happen, maybe entertainment, adventure, excitement, tours, social reform, change, and also being that intelligent communicator. That person who's able to enter a room, say what needs to be said, and knows that things are going to happen because what was said. And this energy is always growing over time. There's going to be deep aspects of your life that you have to acknowledge who you have been and who you want to become. And know that there is a moment of life where you will really see that sharp witness of your mind, that moment where the mind focuses and tunes and just, it's like when you're taking a picture and it needs to focus the auto zoom, and the moment it does, the picture entirely changes. Once that happens to you, it will completely and totally change your perspective. But happy birthday. I will now move on to your card for the day. Is luminescence, is the divine light force, the prominence of luminosity, echoing all around us, becoming all around us. As you see the mermaic creature, she is half in the water and half above. She is creating these frequencies, these echoing forces of reality all around her. She wears the crown of knowledge, the focused form of understanding that always changes and shifts and echoes based on the scales, based on the light, based on the moment. That is right. But as you can see, it always changes based on where you're standing, based on what perception you're seeing it from. So the affirmation for this card is that I am the drop in the pond and I'm the reflection and the ripples that are caused. Phrase this in a way that works for you or your own energy. But know that each and every moment of your life is based on what has happened before. But how that light lives, breathes, creates, and manifests is for you to interpret, for you to understand, and for you to shift. And how you decide this changes and how you decide this grows is how it echoes, how it ripples. So take a breath and celebrate this separateness. Be in it, enjoy it, and let it go when it needs to. Find this excitement. Find the luminescence within you as a quality, as an instinctual, intuitive, and innate aspect of the universe that is within you, around you, and celebrated always with each breath, with each thought, with each blink, and each heartbeat. As you live and as you grow in this next year, I hope it expands to the highest. Thank you, and powerful travels.